back to the channel. Metal Marty Mark back with another little video for you. So this time I'm going to show you some black metal stuff I picked up. Now I've picked up stuff in the past couple of months. I did do a black metal update, but it was months ago, and I picked up some other stuff since. So I'm going to quickly go through these because there's about seven vinyls here, and it's all stuff that you already know. So I'm just going to show you what I've been listening to black metal wise. Have picked up other stuff, but this is just some of the stuff that I picked up. So yeah, quickly let's do it. So I picked up 2 cassettes. It says cassettes on the thumbnail, so I better show you cassettes. So what I picked up on cassette is Mayhem, Death Crush. So these are back on black reissues on cassette. Nice job, not too dear. So yeah, so the Death Crush EP from 1987, I believe. Great stuff. Love the old Mayhem. It's good and raw. I'm just turning these down a little tad. It's very good. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. So yeah, so Mayhem, Death Crush, picked that up on cassette, and I also picked up De Mysteriis Dom Satanas on cassette. I got it out yet. It's still sealed. I'm going to show you the vinyl in a second as well, because yeah, I picked it up on vinyl. Did have it on CD as well. Kim sent it over to me a while ago in a VCLT. Fantastic album, absolutely love it. The first full length from 1994, I believe. Yeah, and yeah, fantastic album. So, as I said, just go through the albums here. Yeah, they're all turned around the wrong fucking way. So, yeah. So, the first up was, as I said, just to show you, bought the record as well. It's a great album. It contains Freezing Moon, my favourite song, Funeral Fog, Pagan Fears, what a cracking tune. So, yeah, Gatefold, this came out. This is obviously back on black reissue as well, but it's classic Mayhem. It's on a kind of purple vinyl. That sounds fantastic, rough and raw. That's what I like. This is the kind of black stuff I do like. Black metal I do like. I do like the atmospheric stuff as well, but yeah, some of this old stuff is really good. So De Mysteriis Dom Satanas, classic Mayhem, classic album. Delighted to pick that one up on vinyl. So I have it on all formats now, that doesn't matter as well. So that's Mayhem out of the way. Okay, next up, I'm going to pick this one out. I'm just going to pick them in the order they're sitting there. So I picked up the first Primordial album. Primordial album. So, if anybody doesn't know, I'm sure you all know. You probably know more than I do, obviously, because this is my first delve into Irish black metal with folk Celtic influence as well. So Imrama. Love the cover. Very cool. This is a great album. This is Primordial at their earliest, obviously, with their first album. I believe they've changed a bit, not a lot, in their style. Now I don't know any of the rest of the stuff. Haven't picked them up yet. I've got this album down to a T now, and I really like it. So I'm going to pick up their next album after that. Came with a poster as well. So good stuff. As I say, it's black metal. It's got some blasty stuff. A lot of atmospheric Irish influences, Celtic influences, some Irish musical instruments and instrumentation in it, like there's bowrons and uilleann pipes, I think I can hear as well, and flutes and all kind of stuff. So yeah, some great tracks on it. Infernal Summer, The Darkest Flame, I love that one. Beneath a Bronze Sky, very Celtic-y sounding, a lot of bowrons going on. But yeah, delighted to pick up the Primordial debut. I did get it a while ago, I just didn't show it, but yeah, re-listened to it again yesterday, and it's excellent stuff. So that's another one. Okay, back to me list now. Okay, picked up a few more albums by Darkthrone. You may have seen in my previous one, I've been collecting the Darkthrone stuff. I'm still missing their third and fourth album. Third and fourth album. I'm gonna pick them up this week. I don't care how much they are. So I picked up their fifth and sixth album. Anyway, I'll quickly show you these. These are on Peaceville reissues. So this is Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust came out in what year? 1995. And then the next one as well, Total Death, 1996. These guys fairly throw the albums out. Lots of Celtic Frost influences on these two albums in particular. Black vinyl, Peaceville Records came with an inner as well. But yeah, I really like Darkthrone. They're one of my favourites at the moment. As you all know, I'm pretty new to the whole black metal scene of buying black metal that, I mean, I've heard it before, but to actually go in and buy loads of albums and stuff, I'm pretty new to it as well, so trying to pick up all the Darkthrone stuff. But Panzerfaust is a great album. Quintessence, that's Quintessence, what a great song, nice and slow and broody. Triumphant Gleam, The Hordes of Nebula, Hans Sist Winter. There's one or two of these are obviously in Norwegian, I can't pronounce. The Most Hated Band in the World. There you go. But yeah, that's Panzerfaust. Really enjoyed that album. Really good stuff. Lots of Celtic Frost in it as well, as I said. And I love that sound. I love Celtic Frost, as we all do. And next was Total Death. Once again, Peaceville Records, 1996. This is a really good album. Just have to listen to this. Well, Black Wings is great. Majestic Desolate Eye, first song on side 2, and Blasphemer, they're two of my other favourites on that as well. So once again, Peaceville Records. I didn't put this in a poly sleeve yet, but black vinyl, as they all are. But yeah, really good album. Really enjoyed this one. This is just pure. It's not pure. I don't know about pure black metal, but it's just black metal as I'd expect. Like, there's no frills or anything in it. It's just raw black metal. Really good. Really like Darkthrone. Excellent stuff. More Norwegian stuff. Speaking of Norway, we're still in Norway. Now, it did show Black Shiny Leather, the debut album from Carpathian Forest, but this is their EP they had out before it. So it's a 5-track EP through Chaos, Caves, and Titan Woods. I absolutely loved the debut. I thought it was fantastic. The sound on it is amazing, and this is pretty much similar. It's very atmospheric and melodic, and there's lots of cool bits of instrumentation, and it's not just blasty stuff. It's far from blasty stuff, actually. These are very easy to listen to black metal band, I find. So yeah, Carpathian Forest title track, The Eclipse and the Raven. That's the Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven. Journey Through the Cold Moors of Svarten, or something like that. But yeah, really good. This is a re-release, obviously, in Peaceville. But I like Carpathian Forest. I like their sound. They've got a kind of raw, old school kind of, I'm not going to say heavy metal, but it's just, you know, very stripped back, laid back sound to their stuff as well. So yeah, good pickup. Now, got a couple more. These are more up to date stuff, if you will. So first up, can't get that bitch back in the sleeve. Just did. Happy days. So next up on the list, up the mountain the list. This is what we're listening to in the background. So it was Dylan, Death Metal D, 1976. Dylan put me onto this band. Never heard the band before. I believe this is their second full-length album. So they're Swedish this time. We're not in Norway anymore. So Swedish melodic black metal band Wormwood, and the album is called Natarvet. But yeah, nice cover. I like the colour. It's cool. So this came out on Black Lodge Records. Black Lodge Recordings. Yeah, as I say, I didn't know anything about this. Dylan was saying it was cool, it was melodic, and he said it was Swedish, and it was, yeah. And so I gave it a buzz, and I really like it. There's a picture of the band there on the gatefold. I think this is all black vinyl as well, black vinyl as well. Came with an inner, but yeah, this is good. This is black metal. It's got its blasty stuff, and then it's got a lot of melodic stuff, a lot of breakdowns in it. It's a bit, I'm not going to say progressive, but it's a bit avant-garde even. It's a bit very enslaved stuff. Some of the enslaved stuff sounds like this, I thought. So yeah, got a sleeve with the lyrics. But yeah, it's kind of it is a bit progressive. It's progressive black metal. That's what I describe it as, because of all the changes in it, and you know, the melodic pieces and acoustic pieces and stuff like that. And it's really good. It's definitely not a boring album. There's so much to it. You know, some of the black metal stuff can be very one way, and it's just it can get boring enough. Well, for me anyway. But I don't think this is. I think this is loads in this, and just it keeps it going. As you can hear in the background, it's melodic, and it's very, very good. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, it can be harsh, and then it's very melodic as well, clean vocals as well. Like, so it's really good. That was a good pickup. So fair play, Dylan. That was a great recommendation, mate. I'm delighted to pick that one up. 2 albums to go. You'll be glad to hear. I did this quick because, like, you know all these albums. So next up, I picked up the tour 4th full length by US band Wayfarer. So, but I did pick up the previous one to that, which was called World's Blood, which I actually prefer. So this World's Blood came out in 2018. World's Blood. I did show that on a previous, wasn't a black metal update, but a previous update. Brilliant stuff. Really cool band. They're the most unlooking black metal band you'll ever see. So they're from the Denver in the USA. So this is their 4th full length album from 2020. What does it say? It says 7 chapters of brooding Americana and high plains black metal fury in the genre defined a new album from Colorado's Wayfarer. So they're from Colorado. Yeah, so this is what this is. This is atmospheric black metal infused with like folk metal, Americana, American, Native American folk metal. Like the first couple of songs on it, the first song on the album here, The Curtain Pull Back, the intro. It sounds like something that come off Westworld, you know, an intro, a piece of music on the latest, that series of Westworld. But yeah, very good. I like the cover, I like the packaging with the kind of embossed gold and that. It makes it look cool, makes it look like an old photo album. Speaking of photos, there's the guys there. Now I've seen them on live videos and they look like Badlands or something when they're on stage. Some that kind of hard rock band, but yeah, really nice packaging on this. Who put this out? Century Media, and a really good album. It's like the Wormwood, as I was saying. There's a lot to this, so it's not going to get boring or that. This came on a smoky, clear, kind of smoky, swirly stuff, black swirl. Very good, really good, really good packaging on this. But the album itself is really good. I do prefer the other one. So far, I have listened to the other one a lot more than this one, the World's Blood album. But yeah, but this is really good. I'm just trying to get the sleeve out, motherfucker. So yeah, it came with a polyline sleeve. But yeah. What else did it come with? Anything else? Yeah, I thought it came with a book, alright. Inner book. So yeah, just more pictures and then the lyrics for the songs. Very cool band. If you're not big into, you know, just blasty black metal the whole time, bands like these, for me anyway, I think are just excellent. You know, it doesn't get boring. A lot of changes, a lot of avant-garde sort of stuff. Progressive black metal. It's that good, it won't even go into the sleeve. Well, it does. So there you go. So that's Wayfarer. Great band. Great band. Once again, another VC recommendation. Johnny Mack or somebody else showed that, maybe Liam. But yeah, Wayfarer. What's it called? A Romance with Violence. Excellent stuff. So and what else have I been listening to? Yeah, I picked this up recently. This is a comeback album apparently. So this is a band, Swedish band that's been out for years, black metal band, Lord Belial. Didn't know them at all. They've seen this come out and I've seen a few people showed it. It's produced by Andy LaRock. It came out in what year? Did I put down what year? It came out in 2022. It's their 9th studio album. This is fantastic. Production on this, as I say, Andy LaRock produced it. Mad, powerful drumming, massive riffs, and very kind of sinister vocals on it as well. They're an excellent band. This is quality. This is very fast and frantic stuff, but it's the production that makes it. It's really well produced. Like, you know, I'm sure if this was produced or this came out years ago on real rough, it would sound great still. But this sounds really the production on this, the sound quality of this record is savage. So this is a Lord Belial Rapture. As I hope I said, it's their 9th studio album from 2022. Great pickup. Hammerheart Records. Really enjoyed that one there. Rapture of Belial is probably my favourite song on it. But it's all fantastic. It's a great band. So yeah. So that's it, guys. That's what I've been listening. That's the black metal I've been listening to in the last while. In the last month or two, anyway. Picked up loads more. Picked up some other Darkthrone stuff and lots of Emperor stuff I need to listen to as well. Necrophobic. Just picking up bits and pieces here and there. And yeah, really enjoying it. So some good stuff out there. So yeah, there was quite a bit there, so that's why I flew through it. So hope you've got the gist of it, but you probably know all the stuff I that was there anyway. So so that's it, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching all my videos, commenting for and liking them as well. Leave me a comment, for subscribing. Over the about 615 now in the subscribers, so I have to do my competition. I will do it very soon, don't worry. But as I said before, there's a lot of competitions out there at the moment, so just let a couple of those die down and then I'll jump on mine. But that's it, guys. It's Saturday morning, 12 o'clock, Saturday noon here. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all pretty soon. Cheers.